Okay, the original radio, I have a separate video how to disassemble it, so I will not show this in this case. I'll just remove the radio from the dashboard, and this box is screwed under here. You need that box, so then you just unscrew it and clip it back to the original contact and just push it in. There are 3 antennas over here which we will not use on the new radio, so this one also you just hide away. Original plug, yeah, let me show you. This has a locking mechanism. You need to pull it down like this. Hope you can see this, because it locks in place and it can't move it. Pull it down, let's tab, then it opens. And this one must be fully open to insert it to the new radio. I have already now installed the GPS antenna and the DAB USB adapter and the DAB antenna. And to show you that, I don't know if you... Yes, you need to remove this A-pillar. And to do that, you need to remove the gasket from the door. And there is a few clips, so you just pull it up, and then you should be able to remove it like that. 3 clips here and 2 clips there, and the third one is up here somewhere. No, this is just not clips, this is just a slide-in function, I think, up here. So that one gets out, and there are also some insulation down here, which you also can remove. And then you need to pull the cable through the dash, and that is the hardest job really, because you have to disassemble the glove department, and that is also a little tricky. You need to remove 2 panels to remove the glove compartment. But when that is done, then you reach through here and you get the cables through, like I have done here. So now we are ready to install the radio. The antenna is glued down here because this Ford car has some heating threads inside the window. So this one must be outside the heating thread, so you can't have it up here because then it will be blocked by the heating threads. So let's hope that works down there. On the back side of the radio you will find a lot of plugs. It's well described in the manual. And I will not use all of them. I will use the USB because I have a DAB adapter. This is the single USB. And you have plugs for the 4G antenna, which are these 2. And a 4G SIM card, which is also a plug, which goes under here. And I also want to keep the dual USB. Could be handy in the future. And this one is for the air condition. So it also has a special plug which goes up here, which is very important that you see before you install it. Here is also for the backup camera. Then you have the big main plug, which then fits straight into the car. And then I think I have all of it. No, we have one more. This one is also important if you need a external amplifier. And here we go. Everything sticks well in place because there are some hooks that locks them in place. New radio from Idoing. This is one of the leading brands in China when it comes to these Android radios. It's really nice, really nice. DAB adapter connected to the antenna. And then we need the GPS antenna. Where are you? There we have it. GPS is always also over there. Okay. Then all the wiring. And we now really just need this big one, which only fits one way around. Let's see, it looks like this. Then the clip, click. Then we need to hide all the cables inside here. Let's see if that goes. Then it's just the same 4 screws that you disassemble the old radio with. And voila! There we have it! Oh my God, this is nice. Before we test it outside, let's put back the trim. There are some small switches here. Yep. Everything is working. Great. Okay, everything is in place. The only problem we had with this was the air conditioning system. So let me show you that straight away. And this is the startup screen. Going into here. Factory 3368. Confirm. And car model. This is very important. So if your air conditioning is not working, then you need to do something here to change to the correct model. You will get help from the guys at Idoing on email. They respond very quickly. Highly recommended the customer service. But let's see. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto of course. Everything you need here. Yeah, map, everything. Works excellent. And the air conditioning is the little star up here. Then you have the air conditioning. You see, you can change. Amazingly nice. You can also do this. Defroster, front, rear, recirculating of air. Here. Press the star again, and you are back. DAB radio. Separate app, just download it by Wi-Fi. Works like a charm. Lots of stations. I think we have 40 stations here in Norway. Fantastic. And the zone. This one did not work at first because you have to change to the correct model to make the data system works together with the radio. You have some buttons here. Scanning for video, no video files. And this one. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Now we're talking equalizer. And you can change positioning where you are in the car. Yeah. DPS, which is under the surround menu. You can see there's a time delay, and also in centimeters, how far is the speaker from your ear. So you can just switch on this dial, and you can just set the distance where you want them to be. Very nice indeed, very nice. Bass enhancement. Yeah, you can slide the sliders as you like. And here you can also slide some numbers. I'm not sure. It's hertz. This is the hertz where you want them to work. goes down to 54 Hz. That is also very nice. And this one, let's see this one. There's the same. Off and off. We don't have any subwoofers connected to the system. Bass filter, here you can set the cutoff for the speakers. If you have small speakers, you can set the cutoff far up high, and if you have big speakers, you can set the cutoff down to 20. We have small speakers, so I have put it around 50 to save the speakers for doing too much movement. Saving the speakers, that's good to know. This one, you have all the apps. You see, it's very responsive. Very good screen. And here you have the VLAN settings, data usage, more. Yeah, SIM card, everything. Devices, display, brightness, wallpaper, a lot of things you can change here. Sound, again, you have all this equalizer, subwoofer, yeah. Amp on off, and loudness on off, keypad tone off. General, lots of things you can do here as well. Yeah. The steering wheel remote is a very nice one, which you can adjust over here. And here you press and hold, and then you press and hold the corresponding button on the steering wheel, and then you save it. So when you get back here, I can press the plus, and you can see it's working. Let's test something. Let's do the dab. Yep. And you can change stations. And all by the steering wheel remote. Let me show you if I can manage to do this. Okay, recording. Let's see if I can show you both. No, that is not possible, I think. Yeah, you can hear the volume. And you're changing the station. Yeah. It's working excellent. Factory, then in the code, user, location, security, yeah. Lots of things. System, date and time. Developer option, about device. Oops, there we go. Yeah. So, and then you have the map structure with everything you need. Yeah. Shortcut to the navigator built in. It's a little slow with the startup, but this one works with the GPS antenna, which is over there. And again, the map here is also very responsive. Oh, sorry, I put on the tone. I should not do that. Let's get rid of the tone. Where did I find the tone? Ah, here it is. Off. Oh, thank you. Radio, FM radio. We don't have FM radio in Norway, so this one is not working in Norway. Date and time. Music. Yeah. And then Bluetooth setting. Telephone. And then you can drag apps over here. So if you are going into here and you find something you like this one, you press on hold, and you can add it over here. And hold and delete it again. Then it's back over here, of course. It's always here. Google Maps, Google, Picture Gallery, yeah, Play Store. Vehicle settings, and there we have the AC. Amazing, amazing. I can really recommend this radio. We are very happy with it. And even the DAB radio system works like a charm. Even we have this Windows windscreen with the heating thread inside. It still works with the antenna. To find their site, if you don't use my link, you can go straight to them by typing idoing2006.com. And here you go. And they have a lot of products, so it's easy to get lost. American brand, Japanese brand, Korean brand, German brand, Universal, Oder, and other accessories. So I found it easiest to go down here and type Ford S-Max. And then you got a type of some should fit your Ford. I noticed that this is the one I have. So press this one, and then I choose what type I had. I have type C, and I need a backup camera, and I also like the UDB2 to monitor the engine features or temperatures and so on. Add to card, and here we go. Then it's here. Go to checkout to see how this is looking. And here you fill in your name and contact info. Pay by PayPal or Visa or anything you like here. Here it is, guys. UDB reader. It's a little too big to make the lid close, but it's working. Okay, what we did install the app by Play Store, of course. And then we install the torque, and here you have it, and here you have all the dials: RPM, throttle position, vacuum, speed, acceleration data, and you can add more display if you like here. There are lots of pages. So that's all, guys. Highly recommend this one from Idoing. I will provide links for it down below so you can check it out, and yeah, I think you will be at least as happy as I am. There's a lot of things going around the car right now. I am at the paintball track with my son, who owns the car, by the way. So yeah, check out the links. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.